clothes out then. How you doing? Hope you're alright. Well, another day, another 50 pence, isn't it? Bet everybody enjoyed that one up members area last night with the breadcrumb. Oh, breadcrumb told the corker of a story last night on members, couldn't believe it. The breadcrumb actually went out to rescue his dog in middle of the sea at Scarborough, and they had to get lifeboat out for him. Funny as hell. Right, Bricktop, aka Frank Warren. You know, Frank with shoulder roll. He had plenty to say about Eddie Hills, the 4-0 Iceman from Billericay. Free by way of, but no footage. He had plenty to say about him when they were working with StubHub. We've seen all Fury tickets, seen how many's on StubHub and Ticketmaster and all that, eh? Eh? They just fucking pay lip service to fans, don't they? They're no different to anybody else, are they really? Eddie's no different to Frank, is he? So we have to pull you up on that, Frank. That's bad behaviour. Naughty, naughty. Hey? StubHub. Who would have thought StubHub would be in bed with Bricktop? If it's not true Bricktop, go on StubHub's website and look at the purple bit. You go onto the website, there's that purple bit shows you all tickets for Joshua fight. Not Joshua fight, Fury White. StubHub. So a bit disappointing after all that, Frank. I thought you were going to do it old school, Frank, like FA Cup. You know, where they sell tickets to fans, just sell them from Wembley, don't they? They don't get all these secondary ticket marketplaces involved. Do you know what I mean? I see Sporting Icons working himself up into a frenzy, thinking that Dylan White sold all them tickets. Do me a favour. Can't even go press conference, Sporting. Crawl out of his ringer, he pulls out it. Jesus. Hey? Crawl out of Dylan White's ring hole. All that beef jerky chicken, whatever, coming out that. Bleh, bleh. Sporting. You're a man, aren't you? That were a good story last night that I told on members. About Dominic Ingle when he used to wear track pants in a boy band. Lead singer. Dominic, you know it happened. So, I thought that was funny as well, like, but turning into fucking comedy channel now, aren't we? So, let's pull up here. Alright, fucking big hole in the road. Pulling up there, I'll end up cracking. I'll end up ripping front fucking bumper off. Oh, God. Big John Fury, big fighting man, in the ring or on the hard road, and I'm willing to prove it for free or for money. Pop, pop, bang! End of bomb, giving them bells back that you stole. Big John Fury's had his top off again in some newspaper. It appears that Tyson's running around telling the chosen few that he might be fighting on undercard. Big John on undercard at Wembley. Now you know it's car crash, don't you? What? What? Big John Fury in the ring or on the hard road. MI5 are watching me, I've got to be very careful. MI5 are watching him. Don't you mean MFI are watching you? Know the kitchen you've not paid for. MI5. You know, once you tell me a lie, you've got to tell me another one, John. So stop it with your MI5 stories. Everybody in boxing knows it was MI5 that were watching your brother Peter and not you. Pretending to be Peter for a day. Today I'm going to be my brother Peter, and I'm going to pretend that MI5 are watching me. Fucking hell, man. They're going to be watching a man with a K-Reg mate running it on chip fat oil. Eh? Who lives in a wood. Off the land. Hardcore. Full of shit, man. Just get over, will you? And stop bullying Carl Frampton, will you? Jeez. Bullying. Bullying. Canelo and Bivol, what do I really think to that? Well, I think it's an easier option than Beta Beef, isn't it? They're going to wait while he gets old, aren't they? So I think it's just buying another belt, innit? I don't think Bibble's got enough in his locker to beat Canelo. I mean, you've all just seen him struggle with Spider Richards, haven't you? So I don't see Bibble causing an upset with Canelo. Bit embarrassing that on Match Unboxing this morning. Eddie Hill's the 4-0 Iceman, putting fighting videos of him up, beating up a fat young Frank Smith. Have you seen it? Match Unboxing, Eddie Hills. You get him for about 2 or 3 rounds. He drops him with a body shot, doesn't he? Big 6'5" against 5'8" Frank. And Frank there, fat as a pig Michelin man. Makes Jay McFarlane look like Twiggy in with green hair. Knocking little Frank about. What is all that about? Hey? Knocking little Frankie about. Funtime Frankie. So, big respect to the Klitschko brothers. I've always had a lot of time for them. You'd be proud to say they're your brothers or your relatives, wouldn't you? They've got integrity, haven't they? And they speak well, they're educated. I know the parents are dead, but I bet the parents were really proud of them. I want my kids turn out like them. And I saw them on TV and that, and on News, BBC News, speaking about this war and that, and you've got to give them respect, and Usyk and that. But I want to tip my hat off to Tyson Fury and Big John Fury, big fighting man, because they're willing to go to war. If any Brits go over to the Ukraine, they're willing to go to war. So the fight must be off with White then, because 150 Brits went out yesterday. It's online. I've even got it on my phone here. 150 Brits went out there, so that means that Tyson must be sticking to his word, and Big John, they must be going out there to defend Europe against Russia. I don't know, Brits are going out there, so they must be going out there. I wonder what spin they're going to put on that. Maybe they might come out and say, well, if Russia come to England, we'll defend England. I don't know, but when you're in the moment, like Tyson and his big dad, Big John, big fighting man, they should remember what they say. That's what you got to do, remember what you say. In other words, stop talking shit for a bit of fucking PR and a bit of media gags. You know what I mean? Stop talking shit. It's serious stuff, this Ukraine stuff, and there's a lot of people saying they're going to go out there and do this and do that. Don't talk to me about it. Get on a plane and get out there. You can drive to Ukraine. Go there. Drive there. Crack on. I don't want to hear all these people going on about going out there. Crack on with it. But my opinion is they're not coming to England, are they, causing problems? So why do people around here want to go out there? That's just my opinion. I know it's bad what's going on. You could donate a bit of money to them on that charity that's going around. Donate a bit of money to them and just pray for them. That's all you can do. It's their country, innit? It's not ours. If they come here, yeah, we're all going to have to fight, aren't we? But all these people wanting to go out there, I understand people coming out with stuff like that. But to do it for media, PR and that, I think it's in bad taste. I think it's in bad taste, but then again, all that comes out their mouths is just utter shit, innit? It's like the 7 million to charity, innit? They don't want to talk about that. So why put it out there in the first place and then shut it down? Once you tell a lie, you've got to tell another, or you've got to shut it down. You know what I mean? Shit talkers. Utter shit talkers. Talking shit for the sake of it. Must be desperate to sell that fight. Bit disappointed to see Eddie Hearn when he was questioned about Bricktop and Tyson and them selling Wembley Stadium out for 100,000. He was going like that, wasn't he? Oh, good luck with that. What's all that, Eddie? Is that what you do? Is that what you do at school? I expect that off my 9-year-olds. Not off a 43-year-old balding man. Hey? Must be getting desperate to big your son up now, Eddie, if you're putting sparring videos out. Are you knocking little fat Spotty Frank about in ring? Knocking little Frank Spotty Smith about with a bit of body sparring. What's all that about, Eddie? Hey? Is this 4-0 Iceman story free by way off? Is it getting to you? Well, shut it down like Tyson did with his 7 mil to charity. Shut it down, lad. That's all you've got to do. Shut the lies down. So will Dylan White Fury happen? Look, he's not even been to a press conference and there's no feedback from him. When have we ever seen a fight happen where the guy's not going to a press conference? We never see it happen, do we? I know he's got a guarantee personally, but Eddie can top that if he wants. He can mess these about till April and then top it, can't he, and offer him Joshua a fight. They'll wriggle out of it if they have to do. There'll be injuries, Fury will probably take an interim, and look, they just never get round to it. Trust me, get ready. Get ready. Because what sort of man doesn't turn up for a press conference? If he doesn't turn up, I think he don't want it. And if he does turn up and fight, well, what a shithouse he is anyway. For not helping them promote it. After they put all that money up. But have they got all that money? We don't know, do we? Can they sell Wembley out? Well, they're saying they have, aren't they? We're going to see, aren't we? The proof's going to be in the pudding. So let's hope that Dylan White fights, but don't see him winning if he does. Probably worth a bet though at 50 quid. Probably worth taking another fucking L with state of British judging. But getting back to British judging, we all seen Robert Smith's interview, didn't we, with Jamie Moore? Fucking hell. How bad was that? Shocking, wasn't it? Shocking. And who's going to investigate Robert Smith though? The people that are investigating the judges, the same people investigating each other. Load of nonsense, innit? So, okie dokie, have a great day. Peace out.